trying to recalibrate my motor
I know, but keep it to yourself because it's gonna distract your team. If you need to sit in the back, that's fine. Abe, comments to yourself. When something is marked down, you're thinking of it like it's a discount or a sale or a coupon. So if you go to a store, give me a store that you shop at maybe every week, Brooklyn. Doesn't have to be every week. Braylon talking, that's one.
Kmart.
So if you go to Kmart or you could go to Safeway, you could go to Target's, you're gonna go and spend $100. If something is marked down, that means that it's just a partial percentage. So you're thinking of a markdown kind of like a percentage off. If you go to Kmart or Target or Safeway and you spend $100, you're gonna set up the percentage like we did yesterday. But there's one huge difference. Mark 30%, then 40. Make it all the way going up to 100%, 60, then go to 70, then go to 80. If you have a 20% discount, what percent am I actually paying? If I'm paying $100 and I get 20% off, what percentage do I actually pay, Abe?
80.
Let's vote. If you think it is 80%, that's a 1. If you think it is 20%, that is 2. If I get 20% off of my bill, how much am I actually paying? Show me on 3. 1 is 80%, 2 is 20%. Show me 1, 2, 3. What am I actually paying? Hands down. Most of us are saying it's 80%, and that is our key for today. If you see something that says 20% off or 20% discount, you're going to start at the 100% and you're going to count 20% down. If you take 20% off of it, the total you actually pay is 80. Fill in 80% all the way up. 20% off does not mean I pay 20%. It just means I'm taking 20% off. Okay, that's our big idea for today. Let's do 3 examples. Example 1, read it for me, please. Cameron, a PlayStation. Row 4, can you read it? Originally priced. Something for $50. That's the total is 50. What is each section going to be? If you take 50, I can divide it by 10 since there are 10 sections. What is 10% of 50 going to be? Yeah,
5.
That's each section. Start skip counting with 5s up to 50. Cool. So now that you have this set up like yesterday, you're going to go 10% and you're going to take 10% off. It's not 10% of the total. From 100, go to 90 and write an X. This is 10%. Once you get the 10% written off, you can shade in the rest of this. What's the total amount that I actually pay, Cole? That's the total amount. What's the percentage I'm paying? 90. So now that you know 90% is what you're paying, $45 matches that part. Circle it and move on. Read number 2 for me, Carson. The stuff in family. Label your bar. 0 to 100. Again. If your hand is falling off, it's got 2 more days of bar diagram torture. It can make it on Thursday. I'm going to give you a shortcut to do all these problems, but you have to have this visual ingrained into your brain before we get to Thursday. Okay? If the total is $30, what is each section going to be? It's 30 divided by 10. Silent hands. Brooklyn. Great. Label the top 3, then 6, then 9, then 12, then 15. There's the total. Back to you. We'll schedule it, but you need to go with us, so go ahead. Good, Abe? All right, you have 30 labeled. Go 20% off. You should mark these 20% from 100. Take off 20. That's 20% down. What's the percentage that I actually pay for this one, Hendrix? What total percent do I pay for this bill? 80% is the total. So the amount that I pay is above 80. Stella, what number is above 80%? What total number is above 80%? 24 bucks would be your answer, Braylon. Unprofessional and disrespectful. Check your comments. Last one. These are the most difficult because they have a weird percentage. If it is Dillard's having a Columbus Day sale and they're 20 bucks marked down 15%, that 15 makes things a bit trickier when we make the bar model. I want you to think about why it makes it trickier. Set yours up again, like we did for 1 and 2. If my total is 20 bucks, what do I count by, Lee? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Here's the tricky part. If you go from 100 and you take away 15%, watch what happens with the bar model. Take away 10 first, then take away 5. I only took away 15%, and I end up somewhere in between 80 to a 90%. That is how much total percent?
Please excuse the interruption. Track has been canceled for today. Track has been canceled for today.
What total percent in between 80 and 90, Kaylee? If I took away 80 or took away 15%, was that a hand? Sorry, I'll go to someone else. What number is between 80 and 90?
Oh.
Abraham. 85% is the total. So if I'm paying 85% of this thing, there's some number in between 16 and 18 that I end at. What number could be in between those two numbers? Abraham, keep going. What number is in between 16 and 18? That's your answer. If you have a percentage that lands in between 70 and 80 or 80 and 90, you have to find a number in between these two. $17 would be your answer. Cool. Go to 4. Do this one on your own, Braylon Hood. And you're going to set this guy up like I have it on the bottom. Same percentage, 15% off. Look at example 3 if you need a hint where to put your percents. $80. Stella, what do I count by if my total is 80? Would be what percentage? It's on the bottom.
That's
32.
That's 8 times. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
Is number or bar 68?
I think so. Let's check. Yeah. Let's see. 32. That's 40. That's 48. That's 54. 62. 70. Wait, I did something wrong. That's what I did wrong. There you go. Cool. 60. That's right. Okay. We're there.
Yeah, so it is 68.
Okay. Abraham, do you have the next step or question? After we finish this one, I'll give you it for 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. I just want to make sure 1 through 4 are finished. If you're taking 15% off, what is the total amount that I am paying percentage-wise, Brooklyn? Okay, so let's go to the 1 and then partial in between. The second one is right here. Make your dots. What number is in between 64 and 72? I'm thinking of the halfway point of 64 to 72. Abraham, what do you think it is? If you go up by 8, you get to 72. So you want to add 4. 64 plus 4 is $68. These are by far the trickiest ones. When you have the percentages that aren't just 10, 20, 30, or 40, you have to do some mental work once you get to the bar model completion. You're going to head to number 5, 6, and 8. Cross out 7. What number are you crossing out, whole class? 7. You're going to work for 8 minutes with your partner. 5, 6, and 7 should be finished. Pencil up when you and your partner are ready. 5, 6, and 7 starting. 10 minutes. Row 1. Show me you're ready. Cool. Ethan, thanks for working. Pencil up. So we're starting 100%. And Brooklyn, pencil up. Cameron, pencil up. Aiden, pencil up. You're on 5, 6, and 8. Whole class, go. Hello. All right, thank you.
My lead?
Set up the bottom. So percentage.
That's 190. This what this is
5, 6, and 8. Yeah, you may have my help. Let me give my 2 teammates the help.
What's this here though? This is supposed to be. No, 7, that's the answer. No, okay, just don't.
I'm so sorry.
I mean, you keep working on this one. How are you doing up here?
going on.
Yeah, yeah, actually,
Goes up by 1. Can I just count up by 1s for this one? 10. We just go up by 1s. Oh, I'm sorry. It's 15. 15.
Oh, that's probably why. Because I'm actually.
All he is gonna die. He will literally die if you eat that, bro. Abby!
Wait, I want to see this right.
It's nothing.
Is it PTC?
Yeah.
I gave
Give
it
it to
PTC
him.
Wi-Fi.
Let him eat it.
Okay.
Force him to eat it. Mr. McAtee, eat it. Eat it.
8 out of 10 for this.
Yes.
How old are you?
No, I'm kidding, you're not.
No, you have to.
Put
It's
it
for
in your
science.
mouth.
80% smooth.
For a PS5? Please, please. Mr. McAtee.
You got poisoned and
You guys already know.
So that I need you to do that.
No.
You
You guys good? Okay, you guys have 1 minute. Show me the problem you're on, 1 through 8 of partner practice. If you're on 8, nice. If you're on 5 or 6, you need to speed up. You have 1 more minute. Did I say 2? I'm gonna give you 1.
I'm on 8.
1 minute. Try to finish 8 if you can. You're on 5.
Why don't you flip my paper back over if you want to be?
Because I want you to keep working and then just flip back after this. Right. Why does it look like that, actually? I'm going to change this. Cool. Go to number 1 on bronze. Voices off. 3, 2, 1. If you're past bronze, you're going to go back to number 1. If you're not on bronze, flip to here. Give me a thumb up when you're staring at 1 bronze. Katie's there now. Abe, you're there. Even if you finish this, go back to bronze. You need to check your work. Bronze number 1 is tricky. If you get what my blunder is, I want you to raise your hands. It says that in a class of 20 students, 60% are girls. How many students are girls? If you have a percentage problem that does not say discount or percent off or something is on sale, you should not just robotically do what we've been doing today. If it's asking you for 60% of a number, watch what I do.
You go to 60%.
I'm going to check out my 100% and I want to count by twos all the way up to 20. When I read this problem, I read it as 60% off. Do not write this. This is my blunder. I'm going to take 60% of these off. What's my blunder there? Katie. It's asking 60% of these are girls. It's saying that 60% of these, that number is the number you're looking for. If you have a percentage of something problem, you're not going to take anything off. You're going to go up to 60 and circle that number. There are 3 problems in bronze that are percentage of problems, not off. Hendrix, Abraham, are we ready? Show me by sitting up straight. You're going to find those, and if you've already done these, go back and fix it before you get your homework page. If you finish all bronze, you have to have this 100% done correctly. Check your answers in the back on bronze if you finish one problem. You got 6 minutes of independent work. Voices are off. You're on your own. Go. Okay, let's get to work. Carson, get to work. Check those answers first before you move to the next one, okay? Look in the bronze answers and make sure everyone's 100%. Did you do 1 and 3, right? Mm-hmm. You found your blender. Cool. Good. So for number, Abe, check 3, because this says 10% of the kindergartners, so you're going to go just 10. It shouldn't be 90. If you're on 3 and need help with 15s, track the board. I'm going to give those to you to expedite the process. This is 105. Sorry. There you go. Carson, Gabe, do you have a question? Mm-hmm. 40? Up to 80%. Did you go up to 80%? Yeah.
Why are they upset?
Hey, what happened to the Wi-Fi?
So it's like really close to the sun. Like when, on the weekend when it was like before it started raining, the sun was shining on it, and then like I realized like a day after my Wi-Fi wasn't working, I have really good Wi-Fi, and then I have my own Wi-Fi, so
How much do you pay?
that's really fast. Like for me to download a game, it takes like 3 minutes. Call of Duty or Forza because I have an Xbox. 10 minutes. So do you guys
That's my good one.
1, 2, 3, 4. Probably.
Why are these upside down?
Because I want to.
Well, it's working.
Okay.
I forget. I forgot.
Did I get this one right?
I got a paper clip.
That's not homework page. You're right. If you have a homework page, push in your chair.
You caught that like literally, I am on silver. I could have finished. On my right card, I don't want to do something bad.
What is that? What language are you speaking? Is that like from an ancient animal? Ooga.
Ooga, ooga.
Ooga.
I guess so.
Cool. Let's do this.
He never
That's why I didn't want anyone to know since they have right on them.
each kindergartner has it's a
What's the shirt you wear? Are you shy?
It's kind of hard.
I wear. Yep.
Checking for rows that are straightened out. Row 3 is almost there. Trying to push in. Adrian, get there. Help your team. Row 4 looks decent. Stella, check your desk. Make sure it's empty. Abe, thanks for helping row 2. Kaylee, can you check out that piece of paper and either give it to me or give it to someone? Cool, Ethan. Fix your desks. Make sure they're on tape, please. Thanks, Gabe, and Gabe. That paper needs to be picked up. Carson and Gabe, please check that paper, and if you don't need it, give it
These
to
are
me.
not lined up correctly.
Then I know some of them are just a little bit off. You can look on the eyeball test. Just look through your row. It should be straight that way. That's what I care about. The tape needs to be redone. Any volunteers? Interior designer? Not my company. Cam. Kaylee. Stand behind her chair if you're ready to go. Cameron, get there, please. This river, it's got 2 feet of snow. They went sledding over the little mini break we had. They like the winter season the best. They like peanut butter and Nutella. Who is this river? Oh, Aiden. Maybe. Any other guesses? Maybe. Carson and Cole. Other guesses?
It's cold.
Abe.
Ethan.
How'd you know? Rare bird, raise your hands. It is Cole. Lee, you win.
I'm just too good.
I like peanut butter.
1 minute and 10 seconds. This rare bird is not in our class. This rare bird got 4.5 feet of snow. Their favorite thing they did this winter was sleep. Their favorite season is winter for the rain and snow. They like a hamburger because it's American. Who is this?
Barry.
Barry.
Okay.
I know who it is. Abe, who is it?
Gabe.
It's Abe.
Other guesses? Aiden. Who? Abe and Gabe and Asher. Who do you think it is?
I forgot mine, so.
You think it's Gabe too? Or Abe?
Abe.
Okay, 2 guesses for Abe, 1 for Gabe. Any other guesses? Carson.
No.
We'll go with Cameron. The first one you said, Abraham. Who do you think it is? Maybe. Reverend, as you raise your hand, it is Gabe.
I knew it.
Good,
I knew
good
it.
sandwich.
I knew it.
You have 15 seconds.
One
That's
more.
okay, that's okay, that's okay.
1, 2, 3,
11,
4, 5, 6,
Hurry up.
7, 8, 9,
That's too
10,
fast.
You are off by
It's like
2.
one.
Row 4, goodbye. Row 3, Hendrix, bring me my stapler, goodbye. Row 2, goodbye. Row 1, goodbye. Katie, can you pick up those papers and give
Wait for me
them?
outside.
Thank you.
I couldn't find
Oh, it's a
Friday's
binging.
homework.
That's a binging. Oh.
You need an extra?
Yeah.
Alright, let me grab one for you. It was 5:15, I think.
Hendrix.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Have a great day.
No, it's Friday.
I'll chat with you at recess.
Okay.
Manana. Cool. Thanks.
Which one's?
I'll get it for you. I think it was the.
Where's Barry?
Cameron stuffed me in the back and
Right.
behind the hat.
Going out.
Like no, when we were inside.
Hamilton or Kirchner? Okay, I'm talking with him at recess too, so we'll loop that in there. Sorry what happened to you. What time was it? Was it entry?
When we were when we just got in here, I was trying to
On purpose or accident?
on purpose.
Okay. Sorry what happened. Next time, just tell me immediately. Like, my boss can say.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
Fine.
Thanks, Melvin.
Yeah, no see you tomorrow.
See you in the afternoon. It's like they're always.
On it. It's interesting to see how students are with their actual teacher still in the room compared to not.
Right, yeah. Have you subbed other schools, or are you mainly at UNO?
I pick up here as often as there's one that I can because I live on Bartlett,
Oh,
so
perfect.
so convenient. But I've done a variety
Yeah,
so far.
I'm always interested. I sometimes go observe other classes too, and it's so fun just to hop in other school environments and see.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for helping.
Yeah,
I
thanks.
wish you were here every day. It helps more than you know.
Awesome.
See ya.
I'll see you again.